Welcome, guys, to a podcast, one of the best. That's why you're China Big Boss.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Speaking to one of the biggest sourcing company in China.
All you have to do is just, you need to put your head down.
$30 million.
Yes.
Wow. Welcome, guys, to a podcast. One of the best episode that we're going to have today is basically speaking to one of the biggest sourcing company in China, and one of my best friends as well, Mr. Ahmed Samhan. How are you? All
Yeah,
good?
I'm good, Momin. Thank you
Everything's
for the
amazing.
introduction. Thank you so
We're
much.
here in Bali, and we just had one of the biggest events hosted by Mutual Fulfillment, bringing more than 80 plus e-com
Yes,
business owners.
yes, it was big.
It was really,
was
really
big.
great.
It was big,
So I'd like to give you the mic to introduce yourself for a little bit.
Thank you, Momin. So quickly, for the people who see us for the first time, my name is Ahmed. I'm originally from Palestine. I live in China, aka as China Big Boss. And many people ask, what is this like bold name? You know,
Yeah.
But guys, listen, it's not bold, not from my side. Like my clients from Netherlands, we meet in Dubai, and you know the story.
Yeah.
They give me the name just to change it in my Instagram. We do fulfillment in China, Moment, since 2019. And alhamdulillah, like we've been scaling like in the last 2 years, like more than 10K clients, like from all over the world. And we expand our warehouses. Like now we totally have like 26 fulfillment center all over the world, mainly 2 in China and other in different countries. We expand also locally in China. We start with 1 office. Now we have 8 offices. We start with 4 people. Now we have 167 people.
Nice.
Prediction for 200 by end of year.
That's why you're China Big Boss.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
But there's one thing, everybody sees the success. Everybody sees, you know this image when there's like an iceberg and there's so many things at the bottom. So everybody sees the whole thing that it's now China Big Boss. You do events and everything.
Yeah.
But nobody knows, and I think you said this before, but nobody knows what has been actually done to you get to that point. So tell us the challenges, the bad times, the struggles.
It wasn't easy, you know. I come to China 2019, you know, and I come with a vision. You know, this is very important. So if you have the vision and you know what you are doing and where you want to go, you know, all you have to do is just, you need to put your head down, you know. So what I did, I just come to China 2019. I put my head down, and I was like struggling like to find the right partner. You know, I wasn't able to open an office. You know, Moment. You know the story.
Yeah.
I come with $700. You know, so I was like, don't have any money. I was super broke. You know, and on November 2019, I meet my current partner.
Yeah.
We are now 6 years together. You know, and they believe in the idea to be a dropshipping agent, and we start. And believe me, Moment, I was sitting like 16 hours in the meeting room. This time I don't have office, you know, like for me. Yeah, so I was sitting on the chair on the meeting room, texting every single one in Facebook groups where it's dropshipping, and said, oh, hello, I am dropshipping agent from China. And many people block me. Many people tell me like, okay, scam, you know, bad words. I receive all kind of messages, what you could think. And I remember my first client was from Singapore. Yes. He transferred me $81 by PayPal, and I was jumping in the meeting room. Like, yeah. And that was the start. It wasn't easy, you know, like I don't know a lot like about the dropshipping. I don't know a lot about like system integration, how to do this, sourcing the products, many things you need to learn in short time. But I think like because we work very hard, like really we work hard, and that my team now in China, like the people who's just started with me, like and they are until now with me, so they learn a lot, you know. So we got together, and my partners, we grow it step by step. But really, it wasn't
easy.
It wasn't easy because first, I mean, we don't have the system. We don't have even the printer for the labels, you know. So we bought everything in like short time,
Yeah.
you know, and like it was like some kind of we are scared, you know, like okay, we don't want to put a huge invest in the system because maybe this project will fail. Me inside, I don't feel like we will fail, you know, like I feel like we will do something, you know. So after we invest in the barcode gun, we invest in the printer, and we invest like in the, you know, and we at the beginning moment we don't have warehouse, so we bring the goods to our office, and my partner and the team they were like do the packaging
Manually
manually.
yourself.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we do CSV file, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
we print the labels and we stick it, you know, and I remember our second client we lose money because the way we do the weight is different when you do the packaging, you know.
True.
So when we do the quotation, like for example, we quote him $20, and but after we finish the packaging, like it should be, we should quote him like $22, you know. So we lose $2 in each order, but we cannot like tell him, okay, we do mistakes. So we accept. I think the first 55 orders for him, we accept to lose like some kind of
You
money.
just want to keep the business alive.
Yeah. We just want to keep the business alive, and and at like 10 p.m. my partner put all the packages in like the big bags, and he and another two workers they put it on the car and they drop it to that time Yun Express. They don't accept to come to our office
Yeah.
because we were like super small, and they tell, oh no, we cannot come for 50 orders, like 60 orders a day. Yeah, so we put it in the car, we drop it to Yun, and
But that's interesting because I'll tell you one thing, one very simple example. I do help people building brands. And
yeah,
how old are you when you started the company?
47.
47. So I help people that at the beginning of 30s, mid 30s, maybe end of 30s. And when I see them, because they don't have an experience in business, when I see them, they start the business after 2-3 months, the momentum started to become less, and they start to show up this kind of feeling that I need to give up. And actually, it happened one time. A lady that we're helping her building a brand. She called me and she was like, "I want to give up." What the only thing made you not to give up? Is it because you were broke? Is it because you had only $700? You had no choice, or is there something else that people don't know? Because those people, with or without money, I face a lot of people say, "I want to give up." You know, like easily, I just cannot take this anymore.
To be honest, Moment, I cannot give up.
Why?
I don't know, really. But I feel I cannot give up. You know, like first, I don't have nothing to do. I don't have money. Like for like part of this, like if I give up, what next? You know, I will try something else, and maybe it will not succeed, and I need again to give up. Second, my age. You know, I start this business when I'm 47, so I don't have the time, enough time, like just to
Try something else.
try something else, and okay, it will, you know. And I feel a lot before, you know, like it wasn't my first time, you know, like yeah. But this time I feel okay. I feel enough, like, you know, 9-10 times before, like I go up very good, you know, and boom, I fall down, and it was very good, you know, like because there is where you learn, you know. And believe me, I said this many times. Success don't have any feeling.
True.
You don't have the, you know, there's no taste.
Yeah.
The taste when you fail and you go from down to up, you know. This is like the second thing. I think Moment, like it's challenge, you know, like I challenge myself because when I left Jordan and I go to China, it was I decide this. So I think like, okay, you should do, you know, like you cannot go back, you know. Yeah. So you should just keep doing. And it wasn't easy, Mama, believe me. It was like stressful nights, like pain, cry, you know, name it. You know,
Exactly.
we do everything.
Yeah. It's not
But
easy.
I cannot give up.
You still face challenge.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
day.
sure.
You
Every
still
single
face,
day. Yeah.
A bomb. You still face a wall, but you keep going.
But yeah, you need to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing. Your company was called Mutualdropshipping, and now it's called Mutual Fulfillment. Why did you change?
Actually, it was a recommendation from one of our clients, and you know him, Bruno.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was totally right because, you know, sometimes the e-commerce guys, like they face a problem with Stripe or PayPal, whatsoever, and they need documents from our company just to show that they have the stock in our warehouse or something like this. And once we send the name like Mutual Dropship, so it is super obvious for them that this
Just
is
drop shipping.
this is drop shipping. Like it doesn't make any sense because the guys is building brand and they want to avoid like drop shipping module. Like so they are building brand and this is branded like e-commerce. So he was texting one of our team, Sarah, and he tell, I think guys, you should change. And I remember this day exactly because we were in Istanbul. We have the event. And Sarah and Cam show me the message. I tell, okay, let's act fast. So very fast, like in 5 minutes, moment, we register mutualfulfillment.com. And I contact the agency to start the rebranding thing.
Yeah.
And within 10 minutes, we
changed everything.
we change everything.
So mutual fulfillment is more broad. It will have more masses people in
Yes.
e-com, not just only drop shipping.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Talking about drop shipping and brands, I'm talking about because some people they heard about e-com. They're like, oh, okay, e-com, you can easily work from home and stuff. And right away they say, let's start with drop shipping, like the easiest way to do drop shipping. And there is always this concept of, let's say, misconcept that you don't need money, you don't need anything, you don't need an investment, and it's easy because you don't have to do anything. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. How to change $100 to $1 million in
Exactly.
90 days.
Very fast.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the reality. So if someone wants to start now a business in e-com, what would you say? Listen, go for drop shipping or go for in-house building a brand right away? What is the best for like a beginner?
Depends on two things, moment. The budget he really have, like available, like what he can just okay. I will give you a small example. Like all business in the world are risky. Nothing is like because if it's easy, everyone can do. So it's not easy. So it depends on the budget. What you can just take a risk. For example, if you have a K or 2K, so you cannot do nothing with the branding. You agree on this?
True. 100%.
Yeah. So you need to go for drop shipping. The second thing is your mindset. Because sorry, I think to bring people with zero experience in e-commerce and tell them, okay, I will help you to build the brand, it will not be easy. And you face this many times. And I think you reject thousands of people because of this.
Yeah.
Yes?
100%.
So if the guy's having budget and they have the mindset, okay, I want to start. So I will advise like, okay, first go with dropshipping, learn some e-commerce, like the beginners should do this. And once at least you have the proof of concept, which is very important, you could start to build the brand. Now, many people come for me and come for you, Mu'min, and I think we have, okay, I want to start my clothing brand. Okay. Okay, like, guys, it's not like you know, and the struggle.
Yeah.
So I think, better they start with basic drop shipping, so on parallel, like he know more about the e-commerce, how to do the things, like, because it's not only like you just need to open a store, Moment, and just put the products and ship. There's a lot to do. Marketing, follow up, customer care, managing the team, because sometimes I meet guys like they do huge amount of money, but really they struggle with like hiring, how to find the right team, many things. It's not only like just build the store and start drop shipping. So once you have this, you have proof of concept, you're having a decent amount of order.
Yeah.
This time you can switch to build the brand behind around this,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing in e-com. There's so many hats that you need to wear.
Yes, sure.
And it's unlimited. The time that you face success, you still have more hats to wear so that you can keep the consistency of this success.
Exactly.
And that's what I loved about Mutual Fulfillment, because you guys have an e-com school as well.
Yes.
Which is basically you try to create that ecosystem to not just be the sourcing agent or fulfillment only that part of the business, which is one hat, actually more than one hat, but it's just one thing. You're trying to build that ecosystem to bring people who wants to build that business, whether it's dropshipping or building a brand, and then eventually kick off this business and be
Exactly.
success. That's the whole idea for building whatever you're building, right?
Yes.
Like e-com school and stuff. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, actually, we start Ecom School this year in February because we feel like uh, many people is getting lost. You know, they just open the Instagram and a very smart, nice guy tell, "Hi guys, I will teach you today how like with $100 to change it to 1 million in 90 days."
Of course.
Yeah, you know, like this is like bullshit. Yeah. So, and we see like even in social media or in YouTube or everywhere, like you don't have the full information. You know, okay, you can start to know like how to build your Shopify store or whatever, but you don't know what's happening on behind the scene. You know, so we decide to build the school. We put, and you know, man, and you are part of the school as well, and we put too much effort and content inside the school just to teach people like step by step.
Yeah.
You know how to do this. We have daily calls, weekly calls with the student to answer their questions, help them to, and we are building the community so people will learn and they can later implement. You know, and it will be like learning by doing. You know,
Yeah.
so you are learning and you do it. Yeah. So once they finish this part, and also we provide them, you know, with all the solution like payment gateways,
Company setup.
company setup, ad accounts, everything. So later they can go for the stage of like doing the orders and having the fulfillment, which is the part we do with Mutual.
We always talk about the nice things. Let's talk about the bad things. Sorry. Who are the people that mutual fulfillment or you personally don't want to work with? Like this type of people that you be like, I'm wasting my time. and
Stupid
there was-
people.
What do you mean stupid people?
Okay. People who think like, okay, I just want to invest X amount of money and I want to be like, be rich with no time. You know, like
1 week.
let's say 1 month. Guys, it doesn't work. It will not work. Just to give it to you as so I call this, sorry, with all due respect, I call this stupid people, you know, because it doesn't exist. Again, moment, if it is easy, so everyone can do.
Yeah.
You know, if it is like I will invest $300 and next week I can buy Lamborghini, you know, so everyone will now is driving Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You know, so these people like who don't have the real mindset, you know, the people who don't want to put their head downs, you know, because sometimes people text me like, okay, I want you find me a winning product, build for me Shopify store, yes, do for me the ads, and you should guarantee for me that I will make money. Also, it doesn't work like. And some people ask me like, what kind of efforts I need to put, like if you guys do for me everything, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I think like these people, I would.
You will never work
No,
with
no, no,
them.
no, 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 no.
That's the thing, because if I want to call it in a maybe
More nice way.
more nice,
Yeah.
polite way, is the expectation versus the reality. So people, they expect because of social media, and even because they don't have that thick skin of building a business, because they're like we used to be. People work in a corporate job or a normal job.
Yeah.
You have task, you finish, you open your laptop or whatever at 9 o'clock, you finish at 6 o'clock. After that, if the company burned, you don't care.
Mom, by the way, it is the same, huh?
I know, it's,
Yeah, it
even,
is.
it's even worse, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
like the
I
same.
think people think like to be a business owner, you will be free. No, you are not free. For company, you work 9 to 6, you get salary. For your own business, you work 9 to whatsoever. Yes. No holidays, no days off. You pay yourself. Maybe you don't have money. You will be broke, you know? So it's more worse than to have 9 to 5. But again, if you put your head down and you know what you are doing and you have the plan, you know, this is what will pay you.
The outcome will be
Yeah.
the outcome will be
Yeah.
100x better than
Yes.
working in a job.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit advanced. We're talking about beginners and stuff. Let's talk about dropshippers, or let's say brand owners now. We're shooting this episode in August, and we're coming close to Q4.
Yeah.
And we know Q4 is
Crazy.
one of the biggest season, the best season of any e-com business owners. So what are the things that dropshippers and brand owners should be prepared to get into Q4 without feeling overwhelmed?
A solid payment gateway.
Mm.
This is very important, you know. a solid ad account, because this is like, don't prepare the product easy, everyone have product, everyone can ship from China, everyone can ship from USA,
Yeah.
you have many fulfillment center, like, but if you don't have this solid payment gateway, your ad account is zero issue, cash flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, your cash flow should be healthy, and your team.
Oh, you forgot one thing.
Mm.
A good sourcing agent.
Sure, this is like by default.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these four things, I'm just not trying to sell me, like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to answer your question, like, exactly, So if you have these four things, again, payment gateway, agency, sorry, and
Ad account.
a solid ad account, like you don't have issues or something, and a good cash flow, and your team is well prepared, because I see like many people, they get like down because they don't have the team,
Yeah.
like customer care team, marketing team, media buying, you cannot guys do everything by yourself, you should have the team. So after these four things, and you have a very good
Q4.
sourcing agent,
Yeah.
like, yeah. So this is how to prepare.
Let's put it in a story without mentioning names or business or products or whatsoever. What is the most successful Q4 dropshipper or e-com, let's say, brand owner that you faced and you were the sourcing agent? And what was the worst based on what you just mentioned now?
Like, would say like 2021, it was the best. Sorry, 2020. Do you want dates?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, 2020 November, it was one of the biggest ever Q4s I have.
Okay.
It was insane. Like, we come with like some clients 1,600, 1,800 orders per day. Per day.
Nice.
With like, I will not say a high-end ticket product, like, but the price wasn't cheap, like $90 something, cost price, landed cost, And 2022, I think it was the worst. It was the worst Q4
Why?
because we all learn, moment, and we keep learning. So sometimes, like me or the team, we do some stupid mistakes, like we don't see like where is this going, so we sometimes give up. Like, okay, so moment we see he try, but it's not work. So we just give up. So we give up some clients like before Q4 20, and maybe this is because also being stressed, not very well prepared, and sometimes you being greedy, like, okay, bring more, like, but your setup cannot take more, So some people were happy, some people were disappointed. So the happy people continue with us, the disappointed people, really, we couldn't like keep them in, and they left, and they grow in another.
Can I ask this question?
Yeah.
In Q4, what is the most revenue that your clients made, if you know this? Give me like a between brackets in Q4. Like one of your clients, how much they made in revenue, sales in 3 months?
I will say is like 30 mil.
$30 million.
Yes.
In 3 months.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're just only in 3 months.
Yes.
And people are missing in e-com.
Yes. A lot. And
Wow.
very young guys.
How old?
21.
21.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Next question, because those numbers are not comfortable actually for beginners.
Yeah.
If you want to bet on one niche for the next 3 years, what would be this
Supplements.
niche? Why?
3 reasons. The range is huge. Yes. The range is huge. Like, you have a lot, people says there is a lot of competition, but if you know how to choose the product, the ingredients, and guys, don't just rely on, okay, I will do creatine. Okay, everyone is doing creatine,
Yeah, it's a
but
red
you just
ocean.
need to have like special ingredients, like you do just something. So this is first thing, the big assortment. Second, for us, it's maybe people feel strange because many agents cannot ship supplements from China. Huh?
Yeah,
For us, it is very easy to ship supplement from China.
true. I know that.
You know,
Yeah.
and it is like small package, easy to ship. So the third thing maybe people don't know, like no refunds, no return, no size problem, no colors problem.
Exactly.
So no issue. Our supplements business, zero return, zero refund.
True.
Yeah. And the third thing, profit is insane. Like you buy something from China for $2.5 to $3, you can sell it for 30.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And more,
Yeah.
yeah, subscription mode. Like you can
okay.
go for subscription. I think within like if you have a solid supplement brand and you do the subscription, I think after 2 years you need to spend zero marketing. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The
Makes
thing,
sense.
the thing is that everybody wants to be healthy.
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
wants to live
Yes, yes,
more.
yes, yes,
Everybody
yes,
wants
yes.
to sleep better. Everybody.
Yeah. So actually, until the beginning of 2025, we were doing zero supplements. But after Chinese New Year, I go by myself, visit the biggest 3 factories for supplements. We do the agreements, and I see like now it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm facing. And you are the sourcing company for some of the brands that we work with.
Yes.
One of them is ours as well.
Yes. Yes.
For supplements. So
Yes.
I can prove that as well. That
Yeah.
the numbers that we see is huge.
Huge. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
exactly.
Profit margins are crazy.
And again, everybody wants to be healthy.
Yes.
So next 3 years, health niche supplements is what you're gonna bet on.
Yes.
So bets niche,
Mm.
home.
It is their moment. It's there, But I don't see it like something you can scale,
More than the supplements.
more than the supplements or other things,
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And again, moment, it's very simple. You find the problem, you find the solution, you make money. So health problem, solution is supplements. You're gonna make insane amount of money.
That's interesting. You mentioned a lot of services that you guys doing now. Mutual fulfillment. What's next? So you do the fulfillment. You do have a lot of connections for supplements. You do e-com
Sourcing.
school sourcing and education part.
Yeah.
What's next
Yeah, there's something on
on the table?
soon. Yeah, there's
Give us a
something
hint.
soon. Huh?
Give us a hint.
Sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I personally know. So
Yeah, you personally know. So yes, yeah. No, we are building something behind the scene. I think within 6 months to 1 year, it will be online, like it will be live. We will make the e-commerce live is more easy. Yeah, this is what we are trying
okay.
to do. Like just focus more on AI.
You know what is the best thing about your company as well? That you have all the plugs. Like if the plugs are not clear for someone that it's there 100% on your website or it's there. Like everything, education, sourcing, fulfillment,
branding,
branding.
customization.
everything you have it there. So I think what's next is just to blow up and kill everybody around when it comes to all of these areas.
We actually we don't compete. Me personally, like I have two partners. I don't compete. I don't want to compete with no one. Because each one, I do respect all my competitors. And I think this is one of the way it helps you to succeed. And I see sometimes like we sitting like and they start to talk some bad things about. I do respect all my competitors.
Of course.
I'm learning from them. I should learn. Like I should see where is my weakness. Try to make it strength, improve my team, For me, the biggest invest is on the team. And this moment.
Yes.
I'm putting too much invest in my team,
Exactly.
because they are the body of the company, Even if I am the best CEO in the world, and I have the worst team. Okay, so I cannot grow up.
Exactly.
You know?
And even not your team, yourself as well. I mean, you had the other day a mastermind that you
Yeah.
attend.
Yeah,
It was just only for 2-3 days.
yeah, for 2 days.
2 days, and
Yeah.
it was one of the most high-end
Yeah, yeah,
mastermind
yeah,
that you
yeah,
invested
yeah.
in.
You keep learning more.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. And
The
that's
minute you stop to learn, is the minute you start to die.
true.
Yeah.
True. That's interesting. Coming back to the 30 million, I'm jumping from one
Yeah,
case
yeah,
to
it's
another.
okay.
If that's the most impressive story,
Mm.
can you tell us more detail about the person? Not mentioning names, but like how did he start? Why did he start? Where did you help him the most, or her, or
He's a very young guy. Worked with me since 5 years. He
okay.
started with me since he was 17.
17?
Yes, yes. We struggle a lot. Like he was doing different e-commerce, but different kind of e-commerce, and we start to do like we switched to drop shipping last year.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've been doing like lots of samples. Like we're buying samples every single day. To test it and once we get the product, we think, okay, this is the one. This is the product what he gonna do. What this is the product what he gonna scale. And I remember that he disappeared for 3 months. Just put everything like uh, yeah. And then we start. And I remember this day very good. Like I do a video call with him, and I was talking with the agent who will follow him, and I tell him like, prepare yourself to be rich.
Oh, you said that.
Really? Yeah, I said that. I said that September, August. By the way, it was August 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly last year.
Yeah, exactly last year. And the agent come for me after like 1 week, and she tell me, boss, you tell me like I will be rich, and this guy is doing nothing, like 3 orders, 5 orders a day. Like I tell, let's keep
Keep pushing.
yes, keep pushing. So he keep pushing, we keep pushing. Like I never like go visit factories by myself. Like, but this time because I do believe on what he's doing. Like I go finish the deals with the factories myself. Because sometimes for Chinese factories, like when they see that like I am coming, so it is like become more serious. So we are not just sending one of the procurement team, and this is also help him to do believe more in our company. So I'm taking this serious, so he's taking this serious, and we grow it together, and we help him a lot. The main thing that make the things happen, moment that we help him to drop the price. We have a good negotiation with the factory, which is one of our strengths, like to go with deep negotiation. And we switch like the price from X to Y. This has helped him also to have a better profit margin, so he can spend more in ads. Yeah, and we
Scale the business.
scale the business. Yeah.
Let's ask uncomfortable questions.
Yeah.
For you, maybe for whoever's gonna listen.
Mm.
What is the best nationality that you work with? Honest, straightforward. You can name 3. It's fine. Because I do personally have an answer.
Actually, I do with many. Like with many nationalities. But I cannot say like who is the best. Like but I think all of them
Are good. That's very democratic answer.
yeah. Sometimes you need to just be like
Uncomfortable.
yeah.
No, I mean, it depends not on the nationality. It depends on the environment of the person. But for me, from my perspective, the more that you are against the wall, the more that you are on the trenches, as they say, the more you are cornered with have nothing, like what happened to you when you went to China with $700. No matter what your nationality, you will make it work. But on the other side, there's so many nationalities that I personally worked with. I prefer not to work with them because it depends, not because of their fault personally, it depends on the environment that they are in. And that makes the whole thing very, very hard. But across all the thousands people that you work with, there's no specific nationality that you feel
Like-
more comfortable to work with? Trying to get an answer from you. It's okay, we can cut this if you don't want to say it.
No, really, there is not like
Specific.
No. There is not specific. Like we work with Arabic, we work with Italians, USA, Netherlands, Germany, like, and we have all like, but there is nothing like very, very like
Specific nationality.
specific. No,
Specific gender, men or women?
men,
Why?
more easy.
More easy?
Yeah.
They take action fast?
Not only they take action, but they don't overthinking.
Women, they overthink.
Yeah, no.
That's gonna be a viral short.
yeah. This is no like a woman. In everything they are overthinking.
Yeah?
I don't care. Yeah, if you are my client, just remove
Stop
yourself.
overthinking.
No, just remove yourself from Mutual and
Stop overthinking
yeah,
or move.
and go leave. Yeah.
But you do have successful women.
yes,
in
we
business.
do. By the way, if she's listening or she watched this video, Cindy, she's from France. She is the one behind Mutual.
Wow.
Abdo, he's from Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one behind Mutual.
True.
These two is like the one behind Mutual. I mean, their support, their help, especially Abdo. Abdo, if you are listening and seeing this, big thank for you. And he know.
We're coming to you.
Yeah. So, Cindy was like the most lady who scaled with us in 2020. Like she scaled like crazy. 1,800 orders a day.
Wow.
That was insane. Sorry. So I think there was like there is a lot like, but Cindy was the
She was a different, not overthinking woman.
yeah. No, we have, by the way, a funny story, like I have fight with Cindy every single day. Every single day. So in the morning, she texts me, she tell, okay, we need to have video call. Okay, we call, we fight. She tell, okay, please prepare my goods. I want to send it to another agent. I tell, okay, go fuck off. I don't care. And believe me, like I text the team, I tell, okay, Cindy is totally stopping with us. So please prepare the goods in the factory, stop any orders, stop all the fulfillment until And after like 5 hours, I received message from her. And I have the copy, Cindy. I didn't delete anything. Like, you will leave me alone. You will not be my partner anymore. This is not okay. Anyway, I send the payment for the orders of today. Just fulfill it. And tomorrow we will see what happened. Really. This is every single day.
You got used to it, or?
Yeah. So after like, because it was a Q4 and things is going crazy. And she worked with influencers, and influencers like they want everything like super quickly. So she have stress, and she put the stress. And actually, her VAs like wasn't too much helpful for us. So some VAs moment they just try to catch.
They point out any mistake.
Yeah. This. Yeah, and lack of experience.
Yeah.
To be honest, 2020 moment, the year we start.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And 2020 was crazy for e-com.
Yeah, crazy for e-com, COVID.
Yeah.
So it was like.
I didn't know you back then, 2020. I made a lot of money in e-com, but I didn't know you back then.
Yeah. No, I was texting you and I was ignoring my messages.
Yeah, I was busy.
Let's put it.
I was busy making money.
Yeah, you was busy making money. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, one last question.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a very technical question. If I want to start e-com, where should I start with? Which markets, like in general, from your experience? UK,
Sweden, Norway.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Norway, Netherlands. These four.
You didn't mention US.
No.
Why?
No. You cannot. You are beginner. No. You cannot. You can do zero in US.
Competition.
Yeah. It's a very tough market.
Okay.
But once you practice, you master the thing, and again, you have the proof of concept. You can easily but to start in US, like this is something moment no one will say.
Yeah.
Everyone tell, in USA you can do zero.
But was it the same case last year or 2 years ago, or every year markets
It's
change?
getting more difficult,
More difficult.
more difficult, more hard.
Yeah.
You know, yes.
Okay.
CBMs is high, crazy, not only high. You know, and you are coming now to Q4. It will be like more,
Even more crazy.
yeah, even more crazy. I think like these 4 or 5 countries, what I mentioned now, is more easy to start as a beginner.
Okay.
As a beginner.
Another question that it's related to something everybody's confused about at some point or overwhelmed. How does the AI will affect the fulfillment? Like, what are you guys are doing actually now, or maybe in the future, to integrate AI for your business?
Actually, we integrate AI last year, Moment.
Yeah.
You know, we have the AI agent, for example, for the customer care.
True.
So we have AI agent integrated with 8 languages. You know, you get the response in 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. So this is will
Nice.
make your life easy when you are starting. But at the end of the day, this is AI, you know. And we have the team, you know, we have our team for customer care 24/7, 365 days. But I think more like what we are doing now, like we are trying to get like even the quotation to be done by AI, you know. So you don't need like, so you just bring the photo or the link and you will get the quotation within a few minutes. Like, I think later, like you can use our platform to build your product page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's what's next as well, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So you just take the link from Mutual, you just put it in some platform and you just integrate product page and you will have the product page ready like in one click.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you're gonna be integrating AI in most.
Yeah, more AI things. It will be inside Mutual very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So you had an event yesterday in Bali. Where's next?
Oh, yeah, the biggest event in Bali.
Biggest
Yeah,
event.
yeah.
I approve
It
that.
was insane. Like, what you mean? Where's the
Where's
next?
next? Yeah. Where's
Yeah,
next?
Bangkok,
Bangkok.
December, yes, and Dubai in February.
But what's the point of making this kind of events?
Networking.
Networking.
Yeah, so we find like, okay, for example, we can go just to spend Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever ads, you know, like, you know, so people like, this is my perspective, you know, like my point of view. So people say, okay, mutual fulfillment. Okay, what you will see, best fulfillment agent in China. We source you, you know, like the best prices. We have the fast shipping. We have dedicated agent. Believe me, Moment, these words, we copy it from ChatGPT and everyone is copying the same and put it in their
Ads.
ads and website, you know.
Yeah.
So yesterday the guys was asking me in the event why I should work with you. I tell, don't work with me. I have nothing special. Zero. You know. The only thing I can tell you, just to try. You know? Because you will ask me, I tell you I have fast shipping. Everyone have fast shipping. I have dedicated agent. Everyone have dedicated, you know?
Yeah.
You know, nothing special. You know? Really, Moment, this is honest answer. You know, like we don't have nothing special, you know. What we are trying to do, just we're trying to be different in our services. You try, Moment.
Yeah.
Yes. The team is educated to do e-commerce.
True.
You know?
True.
Our team is educated to do. So when you ask Jane, for example, about, and you try in many brands.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you ask him about supplements, she answer you about supplements. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you get the right answer. When you ask Ventas about fashion, he will answer for you exactly what you need to know about fashion, you know? So it's not just with all due respect, most of agents, what they want, okay, let me check and get back to you. Yes, and they don't sometimes get back. So I would say nothing special, but we try to do our best just to do better.
Actually, what's best with you guys and your team is that I'm not roasting Chinese people or agents or whatsoever, but this is what exactly happens. They're all task oriented. Give them a task, they come up with the outcome of the task, and that's it. Your team is problem solvers. So there is a problem. I'm confused. I'm a brand owner. I don't have details. I don't have too much. Your team brings the confusion part of the business and brings it with solutions.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Yes.
That's exactly why people were like, we love working with you.
You didn't come to my office in China. Not yet, maybe this year. So I write 2 things in my office, 3 actually. The excuses are not valid. The the harder you work, the luckier you get, you know.
Mm.
And every time I tell my team also, bring me solutions, not problems.
Yeah.
Just solution,
Yeah.
no problems, you know, no blah 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 blah. Just okay. Moment have problem, and you know they don't, and you know this moment they don't get back to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you have problem, you solve it. Once you text me the solution. You know,
Exactly.
I'm not here to solve your problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between you and any other fulfillment agent.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
You see, moment, I am in Bali, I'm chilling, like doing event, you know, like
Yeah.
even I don't touch my phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because we had a case as well.
Mm.
And it was interesting that one of the brand owners, we had a meeting with one of your team. And after the call with your team, the brand owner, she was like, I felt bored, but in a polite way. I was like, what do you mean? She said, usually they should feel bored by us as a brands giving them the information. But because your team was asking so many questions, which is
Yeah.
very important questions, she was like, not bored. She was like, I felt pressured to answer those questions.
Yeah.
I said, that's the best because that's what you need. You need someone to ask you more questions so that they can give you the best product or the best thing
Yes.
for your business.
Yes.
She was like, I've never seen someone like this. I said, that's exactly why we work with Mutual Fulfillment.
Thank you.
And that's your team. That's what's the difference when anyone work with you, they will see the difference because everybody else is just 1 + 1 = 2.
Yes. Copy paste.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Well, we don't have more questions. We do have a lot of questions,
Yeah.
but
We
I
keep
think
it for next
we
one.
keep it for the next one. So
Yeah.
it was a pleasure. It was one of the best events. One more time,
Yeah.
and it's always one of the best times when I'm hanging out with my big brother here, my
Yeah.
best
Thank
friend.
you. Thank you.
And
Thank you, man.
coming soon, so many things, hopefully, for Mutual Fulfillment
Yeah.
and for other businesses. So
Yeah.
thanks for listening. See you in the next one.
Salam.
Salam.